Good. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my crypto journey live stream here for not coffee and crypto, but let's say water and crypto, because your boy went out last night and we had a great time. So if you sent some drunk texts, if you're feeling a little hungover, do me a favor, sit back, smash that like button, and let's talk about some cryptocurrency news on a midday Saturday. Yes, it's going up on a Saturday, baby. So Saturday, news streams will be at 12 p.m. now midday. So you guys and myself have a little bit of time to recover from the shenanigans of Friday night. What's up, baby? How's everybody doing? Again, smash that like button. And we have some very interesting stories in a story that kind of comes from the old cryptocurrency world, a scam that shook the entire cryptocurrency industry, but now is relevant once again because a lady that was on the FBI's most wanted list may be found. We'll have to see. And of course, we have an update to the SBF story. We have CZ slamming traditional financial systems. And we have a senator in Cruz who's bullish on cryptocurrency. What's up, baby? Make sure to smash that like button again. Subscribe if you like being here and participate in the poll of the day. Do you think BNB will ever flip Ethereum? Interesting. Now, it's always said that the old saying goes, when the flipping happens, ETH is going to flip Bitcoin. But will BNB flip ETH one day? Because BNB is becoming a big powerhouse. What up, baby? What up, baby? Good morning. First, I say, if you guys are new to the channel, I say good morning to the chat. Good afternoon to the chat. I greet the chat here for the first 5 minutes, and we start the news at the actual 5-minute mark. So if you're watching this a little later on in the day, there will be timestamps down below, so you can go to skip ahead to your favorite part. But first, we got to say what's up to the degenerates. What's up, Andrew? How you doing? Jade, Linda, Dawn, Jay, Crypto. What's up, baby? Crypto art in the house. We have Beaver Lumber, Livelywood. What's up, Teddy? How you doing? Best wishes to you, the family, and the little baby. Mizzy Matt, good afternoon. What's wrong, man? You having a bad weekend so far? What's up, Armand? Mr. Future, how you doing, baby? What's up, Steve, the nicest man in the world? Just happens to be Canadian. What's up, John? Thank you so much for the kind words. I do appreciate you. Yes, we're going to keep it up, baby. We love crypto news. That's where my channel's going to go. I've found my calling. It's just crypto news, baby. What's up, Kamal? How you doing, baby? Mr. Future, Water Cutter Guy, Brian. What's up, baby? You think XRP flips ETH? XRP has been like one of the top cryptocurrencies for a long, long time. Very long time. I could see that. You know what's surprising to me now? I'm not a big ISO kind of guy. I don't like those type of cryptocurrencies. It's not that I have anything against them. It's just not my cup of tea. But a lot of people do not like XRP. I was actually surprised to see how many people actually dislike XRP. But it's like, whenever you're a top cryptocurrency, you're going to have a lot of haters for anything. So that kind of comes with the territory. So I'm not surprised at all. I support the XRP army, and I really like Crypto Mason. I think he's a fantastic YouTuber. So if you like XRP and that site like Algorand and HBAR and those sorts of things, Crypto Mason's a very good YouTuber. What's up, Bernie? How you doing, baby? Top of the morning, bruv. Yeah, Bitcoin maxis do hate XRP. Bitcoin maxis hate anything that's not Bitcoin, But I like to listen to everybody in this space because I feel like everybody has something to offer. Like XRP and ISO maxis, they have a certain angle that you can't really hear from anyone else. Bitcoin maxis have a certain angle you can't hear from anyone else. Shitcoin maxis, meme coin maxis. I mean, every maxi has a different angle that I think is important in cryptocurrency, right? And we have to understand. So I love to hear all sides of the argument. I think it's important. I'm sorry about that, Mizzy Matt. Dude, PCs are such a pain in the ass, dude. I'm waiting for the day this thing takes a shit, so I have to go ahead and freaking repair it. I'm sorry to hear that, Mizzy Matt. I'm sorry to hear about that, man. Busy Matt, DM me the exact problem. Maybe it can help you find a solution, man. What's up, Jayhawk? How you doing, baby? Dude, Jayhawk, that video you put up, man, that thing is a rocket, bro. A rocket. Now, the Tesla's fast. I don't know about that fast. You know what I mean? I love Madonna. Yes, I am a Madonna maxi Bernie. Okay, Mizzy Matt. Hopefully he can figure it out, dude. I hope he can figure it out. I'm hoping so. Rodney's a tether maxi? Absolutely not. I like Circle as my favorite stablecoin. Tether is a little fucking shady, a little too fucking shady for me, to be honest. All right, let's get into the first story, guys. So check this out. Ruja Ignatova, the infamous crypto queen, on the FBI's most wanted list, the 11th woman ever to make it to the list. She's been missing since October 2017 when she boarded a plane from Bulgaria to Greece 2 weeks after the U.S. charged her with fraud. And of course, the reward is $100,000 for information leading to her arrest. Now, she was only responsible for a $4 billion scam, which honestly seems like chump change in today's environment. But let's watch this brief video so you guys know exactly what happened. And if you want to watch a full in-depth video on what happened, I put a link to a Cold Fusion video. It's like 17 minutes. I did a reaction video to it on this channel if you want to check that out too. That goes through in detail what she did. Now, this is super heinous because this is something we see all the time in our space. Let me go ahead and give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and share my screen real quick. We see this sort of thing happen in our space all the time. But this is at a bigger level. What I'm talking about is like people are like weird worshiper cult members when it comes to a cryptocurrency community, right? It's kind of crazy. And if you say anything that fuds their bag, they will attack you viciously, even though it's a clear scam to some of us looking on the outside in. So let's watch this video that explains exactly what happened many years ago.
Scam 1 million people out of billions of pounds and then vanish into thin air.
Our creator, our founder, our lovely Dr. Ruja. 1, 2, 3. Applause, please.
This girl is on fire. Dr. Ruja Ignatova.
Dude, how crazy culty is this? And how often do we see this type of shit in our environment? All the time, right? And what makes this crazy is that she was super educated. She had her PhD. People look up to her, right? Because she was a smart woman and created this thing that was going to rival Bitcoin, which scammed a bunch of people. Let's continue.
Ignatova, also known as the Crypto Queen, is wanted for scamming people by selling cryptocurrency, which turned out to be worthless. She's just been put on the FBI's most wanted list, and here's why. In 2014, Ruja became the face of OneCoin after founding the company in Bulgaria. She told investors it would be even bigger than Bitcoin, the world's biggest cryptocurrency.
In 2 years, nobody will speak about Bitcoin anymore.
Wrong. That was 2016. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
But what she was actually offering was a Ponzi scheme, where scammers use new money coming in to pay off older investors who want to get out. New money came in through what were called educational packages. They cost from £85 to £192,000. These packages would come with tokens that would be turned into OneCoins with promises of big profits.
We will be the biggest out there, and we will write history. And the cryptocurrency community will have to rewrite philosophy.
Yeah, about that.
You might ask, how could so many people fall for it? Well, Ruja, an Oxford Uni grad with a PhD, was very charismatic.
You heard me correct. Whoever joins OneCoin before the 1st of October will double his OneCoins.
So it's kind of crazy, right? When you have someone who's very charismatic, highly educated, and just can speak to people, right? We saw this with Saitama and many other cryptocurrencies. They're able to really, they're able to really manipulate a huge the audiences, right? The masses, and this is no exception. And look how confident she is in this. Look how confident she is, right? And of course, none of this came to fruition. You know what I mean?
In fact, people believed in her so much, some even sold their homes to invest in OneCoin. More than £1 billion had been invested by up to 1 million people. But it turned out that these investors weren't able to turn their OneCoins into actual cash, and by 2016, people were starting to get suspicious. In 2017, an Italian investigation had found OneCoin to be an illegal pyramid scheme. Their Bulgarian offices were raided and staff in the US were arrested.
Clapped.
The FBI did try to get her in 2017, but soon after, she took a flight from Bulgaria to Greece, reportedly with more than £400 million of investors' money. She's not been seen since.
I hope to see you soon in person somewhere.
Ignatova is accused of 5 counts of fraud and money laundering. The FBI is offering a $100,000 reward for anyone with information leading
nice
to
bag.
her arrest. It's been nearly 5 years after she disappeared. Will Ruja Ignatova ever be tracked down?
So this was created about 6 months ago, and of course, obviously, she disappeared. It's been a while, right? Now, like I said before, she's on the FBI's most wanted list, which is kind of crazy to see like a crypto scammer like this on the FBI's most wanted list. And they've said like they don't know where she's at. Like her brother got arrested. A lot of people that were involved with the project got arrested, but not her. And apparently, she may have got a lot of plastic surgery or something like that. So she's been out and about. Now, recently, they think she may have been found alive. Now, over in Europe, I'm not going to read this whole article, but pretty much in a nutshell, she had some property that may or may not have been hers that was listed for sale. I don't know if she's hard on cash, but they're trying to sell it for like 11 million euros or something crazy like that. And once, of course, the authorities got word of this, they kind of like started looking for her, and now they're hot on her trail. So let's read it a little bit so we know exactly what happened. So check this out. It says, okay. So several days ago, a penthouse apartment in London suburb of Kensington, England, went up for sale with the asking price of 12.5 million euros, which was then downgraded to 11 million euros. It's understood that Ignatova purchased the property under a company name, but a new rule means that the beneficiary of said company must also be named in full. So the old rule was you can, list the property under a company name, but this new rule made it so that she has to put it under her name. Interesting. So as a result, lawyers representing Ignatova made a formal claim on the property, listing her as the apartment's beneficial owner in a filing with the UK's financial regulator. Now, I don't know what pea-brained mouth breather thought it was, a good idea to be like, we're representing old girl. It's like, she's wanted. You know what I mean? She's wanted. A change in the rules of Company House, the UK equivalent to the ASIC, I don't know what that is, forced Ignatova out of hiding as she had to be named in full rather than her shell company. So, of course, they haven't arrested her or anything like that, but now they're hot on her trail. So previously, the property belonged to a company called Abbott's House Penting House Limited, based in Grangeley. I don't know where that's at. It's obviously somewhere in the UK, a well-known tax haven with very little government oversight. And you see this a lot with cryptocurrency, just entities and companies. They always like to operate out of places that are a little friendlier towards, when it comes to taxes and stuff like that. It meant Ignatova was kept out of public records and land registry deeds until now. Prestige property seller Knight Frank advertised the property, but swiftly took the listing down after it emerged that Ignatova had links to it. Now, so they are hot on her trail now. So obviously, once this new rule changed, her name was out in the public. She had lawyers representing her to sell this property. Maybe she's hard on cash. I don't know, but that's pretty crazy to me, right? So we'll see what happens with this. But this story's just, to me, it's not as crazy as all the crypto scams that have happened this past year, in my opinion. I think this one at $4 million seems like a drop in the bucket compared to the amount of people that got wrecked, recently. Now, I guess if you adjust the price for inflation, $4 billion, 5, 6, 7 years ago is probably more than it is now, obviously, but it's kind of crazy to me. So we'll see what happens with this, but it's very, very interesting that she may get caught. And I wonder what she looks like now, right? Like, how much has she changed her appearance? Like, a lot of people thought she was dead. A lot of people thought she, was in a random country that maybe a, just a third world country. She could still be, but she had lawyers representing her that are trying to sell this property. Very, very interesting. So will the crypto queen, one of the most notorious cryptocurrency scammers, be caught? Very, very interesting. Bernie says, Rodney, why can't you say the name of English places? You racist, bro. Do you want invading again? You guys don't want no smoke. You know what happened? You know what happened, Bernie? I know you remember. So very interesting. We'll see what happens to her. But Ignatova, and it just goes to show how charismatic, right? Charismatic speakers can just really, right? Really con a bunch of people easily, right? And this is nothing new, right? You see this with BitConnect, a lot of different, not even just crypto, but a lot of different things. Like, you just need somebody who has charisma, man. They can really fool a lot of people. Absolutely insane. Now, with that being said, we have another update to the SBF situation. SBF at it again. and doing a lot of crazy things. But first, since we're talking about the OneCoin situation, let's talk about the 10 biggest crypto failures of 2022, which is kind of crazy in my opinion. So check this out. What started it all? Terra Luna, Terra USD crash. Now, Terra Luna has given, in my opinion, it's kind of a obviously for the most part, it's bad, right? This started the whole crash of the entire cryptocurrency world. When Terra Luna went down, it was the first domino to fall of many. But at the same time, YouTube has been popping for a lot of people that cover this content, and it gave them kind of life, So it's been interesting to see that. But really, the start of this was kind of a really terrible incident that happened in the crypto. Like Terra Luna collapsing wrecked so many people and ruined a lot of lives. Then we had Three Arrows Capital, right? Then we had, first of all, and the founders of Three Arrows Capital are they're asking to make for $25 million to make a new cryptocurrency exchange that would help affected people that are affected by the cryptocurrency crash. I don't know how it works. It was weird, but it goes to show that these people, right? These people move from one project to another. It's crazy. Like if you guys didn't know, Do Kwon, right? The founder of Terra Luna had another algorithmic stablecoin project that failed. So be very, just understand that, it's crazy. What's up, Making True Money? What's up, Invisible Commenter? What's up, baby? What's up, Tim? How you doing? Yo, how you doing, Josh? I do like Everrise. Yeah, Everrise is a good crypto. Everrise is a good crypto. Voyager, right? Wrecked a lot of people. I have friends who have tens of thousands of dollars locked up in Voyager. Celsius. This guy, literally, the CEO of this company was pretty much going around telling people not to trust banks, right? When they wrecked you at the end of the day. It's crazy. FTX, right? FTX, just Sam Bankman-Fried. We all know about Sam Bankman-Fried. BlockFi, Hodlnaut, Vault, ZipMex, right? And probably many, many more this year. So it's absolutely insane, crazy. So, the last year for cryptocurrency has been really, really bad. Very bad. It's kind of crazy, right? Now, let's talk about Sam Bankman-Fried, and then we'll get into what CZ said about all the bad things that happen in the cryptocurrency space. So, SBF, man, absolutely at it again. So, Sam Bankman-Fried thought jail would be like the Shawshank Redemption. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen the Shawshank Redemption, but it's actually kind of hilarious, right? It's a very good movie. I saw it for the first time. I saw it 2 times I saw it the first time last year, but then I saw it again recently. So in this past year, I saw the Shawshank Redemption, one of the best films to ever be made. But it's weird that Sam Bankman-Fried has this weird pie in the sky vision of what jail would be like, right? It's kind of crazy. Now, that's not the main story. The main story is the DOJ seeks to ban Sam Bankman-Fried from contacting FTX employees. Now, Sam Bankman-Fried has been obviously put on house arrest. But what's crazy to me is, like, why would they let this guy have access to the internet when literally his scam revolved around being on the internet? It's kind of crazy to me. And allegedly what he's doing is he's contacting people that are involved at FTX. I don't know, to bribe them. I don't know, to talk, whatever it is, but he probably doesn't want them to testify against him. Now, as time goes on, because I felt a tiny bit of sympathy when he first got arrested. As time goes on, I just realized that Sam Bankman-Fried is just a big liar. He's just a big, big liar. That's what he is, just a huge liar. He lied about how much money he had. He lied about, the funds being set between Alameda Research and FTX. So he lied about doing that, right? He lied about, allegedly maybe FTX being liquid and being able to, kind of refund everybody back equally, when it comes to FTX US reopening. Who knows? Maybe they can, but it looks like they have a lot of people to pay before that happens. He's lied about a lot of things, right? And now he's digging his grave even deeper. He's contacting people that are involved in FTX, and I don't know if he's bribed. I don't know what's going on, right? But he's trying to get them, or maybe persuade them, maybe not to testify, but he's getting in contact with FTX employees, which is kind of bad. It looks bad for him. Now, what's going to be crazy to me is to see how much the prosecution, like how much evidence the prosecution has when they go to trial, because obviously he's not pleading guilty. I don't think he should anyways, because he's going to get a lot of time in jail anyways. It's like, might as well fight it out. You know what I mean? Chris E, yes, I joined too. The literally easiest $15 I've ever spent. That guy has a lot of good information. If you guys, obviously, if you watch my channel, you know clear value taxes. But Patreon's very, very good information. So the DOJ, right, wants to make it so that Sam Bankman-Fried stops talking to FTX employees. We'll see what happens with that. But this comes after yesterday. I mean, they're seizing his $50 million he had in a bank account. It's like, I thought you said you only had $100K, dude. And when you think about, okay, it's different when you have assets. Like, you had a bunch of assets that were frozen. I get it. But I mean, hundreds of $1 million in asset, but like actual cash, like, why are you lying to us, dude? Why are you lying to us? It's kind of crazy. He's kind of burning his bridges everywhere. And what's going to be interesting is to see how many people throw him under the bus who've taken money from him. A lot of politicians have. It's going to be absolutely insane. So a little bit of update to the Sam Bankman-Fried story. Of course, literally everything on the internet is Sam Bankman-Fried related when it comes to cryptocurrency. It's kind of like you can't get away with it now. Get away from it now. So let's talk about, we talked about the 10 biggest crypto failures. Now, CZ made an interesting tweet when it comes to mass adoption in cryptocurrency. He says, impact of a few failed crypto products last year, short term, they hampered crypto industry growth, but we are seeing recovery already, right? So he said that a lot of these failures really hampered crypto industry growth, but we're already seeing a recovery, and that's super true. Yes, 90 people watching, 32 likes, smash that like button, baby. Then he says, as they really hamper traditional financial players to adopt the technology and will likely cause them to be further behind the adoption curve, which may have existential implications for them in 10 to 20 years' time. So what CZ is saying is that a lot of the stuff that happened, a lot of the scams that happened last year, pretty much stunted the growth of the cryptocurrency industry, but we are recovering. Unfortunately, big institutional players saw that as a reason just to stay out of cryptocurrency, for a long time. Interesting. So if they choose to do that, they could have, pretty bad implications for them 10 to 20 years down the road, because it's going to take them a long time, right? Pretty much what CZ is saying is like, hey, man, this is better than the traditional financial systems, and you better get with it or get left behind. And I agree, right? So CZ, obviously, the biggest person in the cryptocurrency space, in my opinion right now, the biggest celebrity, the most important person, making a pretty strong statement. He's like, yeah, we had a few scams, and you will have those scams in a budding industry, but we still got to, you still got to get with it or get left behind, right? So I like this chart. I use it a lot. It's very old, but it talks about internet adoption versus crypto adoption, right? So it pretty much shows the same trend when it comes to internet users versus crypto users. So just like the internet in the beginning, a lot of people didn't like, maybe, or not that they didn't like it, didn't understand it. And there was a lot of scams when it came to .com. A lot of things said there were .com, but weren't really .com, right? Maybe not scams, but misrepresentation. And of course, there was a lot of hackings and those, like a lot of crazy things when it came to the internet in the beginning, right? A lot of scams. I'm sure there was a ton of scams, right? But as soon as big businesses could learn how to use the internet, I mean, it became super, super lucrative, right? Because everything literally today revolves around the internet. So very, very important, right? When it comes to, looking at this chart, when you compare internet versus crypto mass adoption. So CZ pretty much saying like, hey, man, get with it or get left behind, right? And the next story, and we're going to be blazing through these stories, guys. There's not really too much to talk about. I'm going to chat with you guys mostly today. The next story, which is very interesting to me, is Senator Ted Cruz introduces bill to accept cryptocurrency as Capitol Hill restaurants and vending machines. Now, of course, Jake and I spoke about this yesterday on the Crypto Hour, pretty much saying like, hey, it looks like we got to storm the Capitol again to, buy Pringles from the vending machine with our Shiba Inu. So, of course, we're seeing a lot of Republicans really come out and be pro-crypto. We're seeing a lot of politicians in general come out and be pro-crypto, which I think is nice, but I want to make sure that they actually, when they run on this, right, that when they run on this, they actually follow through with their commitments, because a lot of politicians run on things and never get things done. So I don't want to see what we've seen forever, right? And a lot of politicians say one thing, but actually do another. So we'll see what happens, but this is very interesting. Now, remember, there was an executive order, right, in March of last year that Biden put out about cryptocurrency, right, and digital assets. Now, since then, the Biden administration to establish cryptocurrency legal framework in the coming months. So it took about a year. I mean, things take time, but now they're putting out some sort of framework, right? Legal framework when it comes to cryptocurrency, which is good. That shows that there's mass adoption, right? That shows that there's regulation coming, and that shows that our government is really trying to get a hold on cryptocurrency. Because yes, around the world, a lot of people are more accepting of crypto, and honestly, if you live in other countries, it's probably better, like Dubai or Puerto Rico, where you don't have to deal with crypto taxes. They don't really care, right? It's better if you live there, or maybe you're a dual citizen or whatever. But USA is kind of like weird when it comes to cryptocurrency, and for the right reason. Let's be honest now, right? Let's be honest. There's a lot of scams in cryptocurrency, like the OneCoin, like FTX, and a lot of it is because of regulation, right? There's no regulation. It's kind of like the wild, wild west. Literally, you have people having call channels in our space who like literally discover a project 20 hours before it's launched. They shill it, and it's like, what kind of research is that? And then the project rugs. It's like, what kind of research is that? So, I get it. I understand when they talk about regulation, right? It's just a wild, wild west out here. So it's good to see that we're making progress when it comes to crypto regulation. Love to see it. Love to see it, right? And, with that, guys, there's really not much news going on today. It's kind of a dead Saturday. I did like this little post by Watch a Guru. And this is what it says. It says how it started versus how it's going. So this is in 2018. Google will ban all cryptocurrency related advertising. 2018, right? 5 years ago. This is today, right? Or last year, October. Google selects Coinbase to take cloud payments with cryptocurrency and will use its custody tool. So we see how friendlier the world is, especially United States, is when it comes to cryptocurrency. So I love to see it. It feels good to see things like that when it comes to just cryptocurrency in general, because it makes me happy, right? So check this out too. First of all, Tesla's go. Shout out to my buddy, just got a Tesla. I have a Tesla. I fucking love it. It says, just in, U.S. government launches investigation in Elon Musk Tesla over self-driving claims. Now, here's the crazy thing. I was shifting lanes yesterday, coming back from getting a haircut, and like someone was in my blind spot. I saw them, but I was just going to turn. I was trying to be an asshole. This person was like, started changing lanes as I did, so I was going to get in front of them. But the Teslas saw that and like put my ass back in my lane. I was like, what the hell? But it's like a safety thing. Like if I wasn't paying attention and I was like switching lanes without paying attention to somebody behind me, my car just said, nope, you're not doing that. I like that. That's actually pretty cool, right? But I guess there's an investigation of self-driving claims. It's like, it's crazy, right? It's like, dude, let Elon Musk live, bro. Like these cars are legit. Like I don't like to use the self-driving mode because I'm weird like that, but you can have your hands just on the bottom of the steering wheel and your car will just drive for you. And it's really good at staying in the lanes. It's good at like avoiding other cars. It's like, it's witchcraft. It's kind of crazy to me. Your car could like literally unpark itself and come pick you up in front of like a grocery store. It's nuts. It parallel parks itself. It's strange. It's nuts. Crazy. So, to me, this is nuts. This is nuts to me, right? And I like Elon Musk, obviously, because he's a champion of crypto, mostly Dogecoin and Bitcoin. I know that Tesla was under fire or it came under some scrutiny, you could say, for selling a lot of Bitcoin, about 6 months ago. But it's like, well, yeah, I mean, if you want to keep Tesla profitable, then yeah, of course you're going to sell a bunch of Bitcoin, that's fine. And hey, they sold it at a decent range. I think they sold it for like an average of like 30K or something like that, which, in hindsight, is probably good since Bitcoin is sitting at what, about $20,000 or $23,000. So not a bad time to pull out. More Tesla FUD. And besides that, guys, I mean, Jim Cramer's talking bullshit again, but that's about it when it comes to crypto news. Not much going on. We're seeing some, trading sideways as we do on the weekends when it comes to cryptocurrency price action. Overall cryptocurrency market is sitting about a $1 trillion market cap, which seems to be like the more comfortable spot for cryptocurrency to be. So yeah. How are you guys? How was your weekend? What's good with y'all? Let me read some of these comments. In my opinion, this bull market will be gaming crypto and AI cryptocurrency, dude. Last bull market was for doggy coins. Yeah, Josh, I do think that gaming cryptos are going to ascend during the next run. Which ones will they be? I'm hoping it's WAGMI, hopefully. Brian says SBF will do no... Dude, if FBS does not do any jail time, dude, like it's a conspiracy. Chris E says... SBF's best bet is for his parents to lobby Biden for pardon at the end of his presidency term. That'd be crazy, Chrissy. If he pardoned SBF, That'd be terrible. But yeah, that is his best bet. He's going to get jail time. If he doesn't get jail time, it's a conspiracy. Tinfoil hat staying on. Brian, correct. Caroline and SBF will not go to prison. Now, Caroline and Gary, I think, are going to get really light sentences for testifying against them. But I think they're still going to get some jail time. Those of you watching the show without smashing the like are no better than the guy watching the lap dance without buying. I mean, hey, you know, if you're not getting the lap dance, I would have to pay for it. But thank you, Don. I appreciate you, bro. Steve says, as if it's possibly getting any worse than a geriatric prick in office now. I know. If SHIB goes down 50%, do you get 50% less Pringles that day? I know. That's why buying crypto. So I wouldn't suggest. I mean, maybe if it's at the top, but that's why I think it's weird when you use cryptocurrency for transactions. Like if you use like a cryptocurrency, if you use like a debit card, right? Say for example, you have a Coinbase card and you are using Bitcoin to buy. Say for example, you're using your Coinbase card to buy $100 of something using Bitcoin. Like you're at a fucking store or something and it was a $100 item. Do you know the IRS sees that as you converting crypto into fiat and then purchasing that item, right? So you get, obviously, right there off the bat, you get taxed 30% capital gains, right? So there was a bill that was supposed to be passed. I don't think it did, but it did have bipartisan support that was supposed to get rid of small transactions when it comes to cryptocurrency, right? And then, like, you don't want to end up like the guys who bought, 2 pizzas with 30,000 Bitcoin back in like 2013 or something like that. You don't want to be those guys either. So, you got to be careful when you buy things with crypto. Some people say that stable coins are different, but I don't think there's any clear law because I think the government still views stable coins as a crypto. So if you're converting Bitcoin into a stable coin, I don't think it's a taxable event because you're transferring it to another crypto, right? Or I don't think it's a taxable event, is it? If it's the same value, obviously, if you're taking profits from your Bitcoin and transfer and converting it to another crypto, then yeah, that's a taxable event. But I don't know yet. It's just all very gray. It's very gray. So, Chris E says SBF is definitely going to jail for sure. By the way, SEC lawsuit and DOJ lawsuit, there are enough evidence to. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you guys have to understand that he's being sued by the SEC and the CFTC, and there's a DOJ lawsuit. Like, it's a lot going on. Car in front of you swerves because a car is completely stopped in front of you. Watch the video. Is that for the Tesla? Jayhawk says, Rodney, DJ, you got to support Rodney's other channel, Simp Seminars. Yeah, guys, if you like dating and relationships and stuff like that, I do have another channel just called Rodney. We have 160 subscribers over there. I went live for the first time last night in 6 months. It's a good time. The only thing is, like, I have people that are in my life still watching that stuff, so it's very awkward, but, a little bit of tea. Of course, I don't mention any names or stuff like that, but just like everyday experiences for you guys. I'm trying to help men become better, right? We got some women in there too. We got a few honorary females in there. Chris E says, I don't think anyone would give SBF pardon anytime soon. It would be a public outrage, suicide for that person. The best bet is to have an outgoing president pardon at the end of his term. That is the best bet, Chris E. I mean, look what happened to Kevin O'Leary. Like, Kevin O'Leary literally got destroyed for supporting SBF even a little bit. It's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, it was a fun stream, Tim. You think SBF is going to be pardoned? No way, dude. Imagine going out like that if you're Biden. That you cannot go out like that. You cannot go out like that. You cannot go out like that. That's crazy. Excuse me. Dying. We're gonna have a very short stream this morning, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys don't know, I'm traveling to LA today, here in about an hour. What's up, Twitch? How you doing? Just doing a random midday stream. Oh, Tim says, Rodney, too many important contacts. Interesting. Mizzy Matt, it's over on Twitter. I posted about it on Twitter. I don't want to post it here because I don't want people that are watching my YouTube, I don't want to. The reason why I stopped doing that channel is because it's kind of burnt. Like I say a lot of things in there, and a lot of people listen, and you know what I mean. Yeah, I mean. So, thank you so much, Tim. Do you guys have Twitter? Okay, I'll drop a link. I'll drop a link right now. All right. And we talk about all sorts of topics when it comes to dating and relationships. There it is, right there. Check it out right there. So if you're into that kind of stuff, come hang out. It's a good time. I really like that channel because I always feel like I was meant to do some stuff like that, you know? Yo, Jayhawk, your car looks fast, bro. That looks fast, bro. Yeah, you're telling me, Twitch Radio, taxes are not going to be fun. I'm going to wait till the last minute to do my taxes, but they're not going to be fun. I'll tell you that. It's going to be a bitch. I'm going to pay a decent amount. I would say it depends. It's all relative, right? But I have to pay a decent amount of money this year. It's going to suck. I'll tell you that. It's going to suck. What's up, Renaissance? Hey, thanks, Brian. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, it's a good time. Maybe I'll have a stream Sunday night after football or something. Don't quote me on that. So we'll have at least one stream a week. Maybe I'm definitely going to get some more regular action going. But we had a nice stream last night for like an hour, 15 minutes. We'll definitely get it going. Radix XRD, it's been pumping today. I am keeping it on my watch list. Yeah, guys, give me some gems to check out, and we'll look at them real quick. Radix. That's pumping. Dude, this has a fat market cap, dude. How long has this been out? Damn, it's been out for a minute. Of course, it pumped and everything else pumped. Damn it, it's fucking moving. This is a big market cap, man. $500 million? That's actually a big deal. What does it do? Welcome to the full stack for DeFi, the only decentralized network that lets you build fast, rewards everyone who makes it better, and scales with friction. So another layer. Layer 1. A game changer building DeFi, build DeFi programming environment that will enable fast and secure development. Supercharging DeFi consistent growth, a system on a ledger road. Use case. Stable coins. Okay. Smart money apps. So Redix is building. Okay. An open internet platform where a fully range of powerful DeFi applications will be built securely and safely. Okay. So pretty much a one-stop shop for pretty much all things DeFi, right? Stable coins. Okay. So you build DeFi things with it. It's like a you could build dApps with it. That's pretty cool. Gaming, yield farming, decentralized exchanges, stable coins, lending, right? So we have some Tether here. We get some Uniswap here. We got some, you could say Tectonic here. We got some WAGMI here. We got some more Tectonic here. Wallets and dashboards. Maybe MetaMask doesn't really have a coin, but I guess you could build a crypto stuff with it. Options and derivatives. Interesting. DeFi insurance. That's interesting. Portfolio management, NFTs, money markets, perpetual futures. Interesting. Well, this is good, right? This is actually like a use case that probably is really relevant. Let's see what this is. I'm actually going to follow this. A lot of people actually follow this. Check Flux. Let's see, Flux. That's kind of a banger. All right. Flux. Which one is it? There's like 5. I suppose it's this one, the one that's pumping. Dude, Trust Wallet's going to blow up, dude. Trust Wallet's going to blow up. I mean, it's already pretty big, right? But I think MetaMask is the most well-known brand. I can't imagine Binance is going to let that continue. This is like Web3, the next generation computational network. So Flux is a new generation scalable, decentralized cloud infrastructure, simply develop, manage, and spawn. Dude, DeFi is so vast, man. Are you invested in this at all, Bernie? ALBT. See ALBT. ALBT. Alliance Block. What is this? Brings DeFi and TradeFi together. Okay, so Look at all these, Jesus fuck, look at all these partnerships. Trust Wallet has a token? Trust Wallet, that's crazy to have a token. Some things don't need tokens. Like Trust Wallet doesn't need a token. See, this is like this stuff that like, Tim, like Chris, Bernie, like this is all like, Twitch. These are all stuff you guys are in. Okay, is Quant a less expensive cousin? It's actually partnered with Quant, so yeah. See, this stuff is beyond me. I'm not really into a lot of this stuff. It's interesting to see all these like experiments in like finance and DeFi, right? Which is decentralized finance, but it's interesting to see like all these different projects. Trust Wallet has a, what is Trust Wallet's token? Does Trust Wallet really have a token? No way. They do have a token. That's so dumb, dude. They don't need a token, bro. Why does a wallet need a token? That makes no sense. It's like even exchanges don't really need tokens, if we're being honest, right? Although, people say like, oh, Coinbase has a stock. So I guess you could say that, Coinbase in itself, has a stock. So it's kind of like a token. I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. Trust Wallet token. It doesn't need a token, bro. That's nuts. Don't need a token. I need to use Trust Wallet. I actually was making a video for CoinMarketCap about Trust Wallet, and I just stopped because it's not worth it, bro. It wasn't worth it at the time. How was CoinMarketCap doing anyways? Let's see. What's CoinMarketCap doing? Damn. They actually don't do well on views too much. It's kind of crazy to me that CoinMarketCap doesn't do too well on views, but they're very consistent. That always kind of got me how they couldn't be doing views. And this guy right here, which is my
recordings, you
could say my old coworker. This guy was actually really good when it came to he has really
if you've
good videos.
ever visited
the editor for CoinMarketCap is very, very good. It's crazy. Market cap, MetaMask. Market cap, how to MetaMask. There it is. How to connect MetaMask to the BNB chain. Remember this?
On today's CoinMarketCap tutorial, we will learn how to connect our MetaMask wallet to the BNB chain. Once we have MetaMask and the BNB chain all linked
Jeez, my sound was so bad. My video was so bad. Oh, Jesus.
up, then you can use all of the services that are already on the BNB chain. So
I didn't edit any of this. They did it.
that we are now on.
Dude, I was up to like 2 a.m. doing this shit. What's up, Javi? How you doing, baby? Hey, it's not your fault, baby. You're not. So the new schedule is going to be 12 p.m. on Saturdays. Just more of a chill stream. Unless there's like some breaking news. I mean, this is breaking news really, but no one really cares. But thank you guys so much for supporting me. Look at all the DJs right here. Bernie, Chase, Adrian, Joe, Robertson Racing, Russ's Nose, Uncle Ruckus, Eric, Mizzy Matt, Biz, Crypto Talk Now, the homie Bree, Hobbs, Ozam Austin. Let's go, MBK, John, DB, Maximus. I fucking love you guys, bro. Love you guys. I wanted to continue to make CoinMarketCap videos, but I would have to stop like the I know I look younger in that video. It's been a long year, Mr. Future. I would have to stop being like, I couldn't keep talking shit. Chris E right here, that guy. We have Legal. They wouldn't let me keep talking shit on Twitter. Like I couldn't be like, controversial and talk shit. And I wasn't ready to risk that. Plus, they were paying me $150 per video. When like meme coins want to pay you a few $1,000s to make a fucking video. So what would you guys do, right? Make a video for a meme coin for $3,000 that takes, an hour of work tops, if that. or make a fucking video that takes like 5 hours to 6 hours of like, it doesn't take that long. It depends. But you want to make sure you're careful for $150. And I never got my $150 from these guys, but I ended our contract early, so whatever. I just don't think CoinMarketCap is doing that well. I think a lot of these subscribers are bought, to be honest. I don't think they have a lot of subscribers, to be honest. Right? I think they're fake. I think they're super fake. But the team is so great to work for. Like, first of all, she's a babe. But who's the main guy that I worked with? Very cool dude. And literally a small team. There's only like 6 of these guys. Here he is. Forgot his name, but very, very sick dude. Here, I forgot his name, but very knowledgeable, very cool to work with. Just didn't work out. Mr. Anderson with the 5, whatever that currency is, donation is. Love you, writing. Check out Susie. Are they on CoinMarketCap? Let's see. Susie, you donated, so I guess I'll check it out. Susie, is this it? Shib Susie. Okay, wow. So I think what happens when they're not marketed or excuse me listed on CoinMarketCap, they automatically give you like the DEX tools chart. So this has to be it. Yeah, I'm bullish on BNB. Love BNB. What's up, 430? How you doing, baby? I swear the gap gets bigger and bigger. That is true, though. As you get older, the gap does get bigger. Chrissy says, I have dumped all my ISO coins. I only invest in infrastructure coins like Arweave, as both as Sol and other big products to use their storage for data. More Sol grows. You mean like Solana? Dude, Solana can make a crazy comeback. I'm pretty like secure by. I bought a decent sized bag of Solana when it dumped. Damn, DEX tools, man. DEX tools just reminds me of the shitcoin days. Yeah, dude, a lot of these followers have to be, but there's no way you have 340,000 subscribers and only, you only get 700 views for a video. That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, they were getting hella views back during the bull. It could be because of the bull run, but it can't be it because you have like the crypto banter, right? Crypto banter, who's like really killing it too. People say that their videos are botted. I don't know how true that is. I don't know. But Cryptos R Us has been killing it. Cryptos R Us. Super killing it. Absolutely slaying it. Shut up, Bernie. Who's the king, Degen? Well, hey, here's the thing. I got some people going at me on Twitter, but just remember, I always got time, baby. I always got time. All right, guys, I'm going to keep it a short Saturday. I'm out of here. I'm going to do this in the exact order. I'm going to try to take a nap, which is probably not going to happen. I'm going to clean my car, charge that bitch for 45 minutes, and then head to Los Angeles. Guys, make sure you guys are nasty. Make sure to follow me on Twitter or Instagram. Links to my social medias is in the description down below. If you guys want to hang out with me, see what I'm doing on a Saturday. It's going to be a real fun time. And yes, lots of, just come hang out on Twitter or Instagram. With that, guys, get out of here. Dildo Inu is not real, Bernie. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not going to check Dildo Inu. All right, little weirdos. Have a good one, guys. Charge it while you nap. Big brain? No, because I have my contacts in. I can't nap with my contact lenses in. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Enjoy your Saturday, guys. I'll see you guys Monday. I may go live tomorrow on my dating and relationships channel, so check that out. It'll be a good time. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye-bye.